Hey, what's going on? Eric again. I know it's been a long time since the last tutorial, but I have been centered in my projects because I don't have a lot of free time, so when I have it, I spend it in producing. But today I wanted to show you how to make bigger snares to 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 use it in the build-ups or in the drops, because snare is an important thing that maybe you you don't give it the importance it needs. And yeah, to do this, I've what I've done, I loaded three different sounds. One is snare. Wait, I'm gonna put out the effects. This first snare, this one, and this noise. This noise is just this, that I cut it and I put on automation to make it more like a hat. So yeah, what I've done, first of all, I searched which snare I wanted to be the main snare, and I wanted this one, and the second one is the support snare to make it a bit more punchy and fuller. So what I've done, I equalized this first snare, sorry, and I reduce a bit the highs because we're gonna use a noise. Then I equalize this one, I reduce this area because this is where the main snare hits, but I increase it here a bit, maybe, yeah, and also I reduce it the highs. Then I loaded the chip analytic EQs to the to the noise. This one, I increase it a lot the highs, then a bit of the mid highs. And one thing we could do is to load this one, I think, yeah, the gross beat, and make also you can choose sidechain and then put some points to make like this wave. So this is gonna like sidechain the noise a bit. Why we want this? Because this will lift the when the snare hits, it's not gonna be the noise, so it will be the hit will be cleaner. Maybe this is too much. You can reduce it a bit, like this, for example. Oops. Copy. This a bit more like here. Yeah. So now we have this. What I've done is I created a bus. Well, to create this, you choose this one, right click here and root this track. And here what I've done, first of all, I loaded a parametric EQ to control the sound a bit, the equalization of the sound. I reduced the low end because we don't want this for the snare. Then I loaded a parametric compressor, sorry, to control the attack, because it is important to control the attack of sounds like the kick, like the snare, and also it creates it glues the three sounds. We don't compress it a lot, just 1 dB, 2. Then I load this reverb. I don't like this, but for the tutorial it would be nice. Maybe less pre-delay. Yeah, maybe like this. And the last thing I've done, I loaded Awesome 5 emoji. First of all, right click here, learn, and you reproduce the track. What this does is it searches for the mids, the highs, and the things of the sound. And very important, the bass always mono. The the mid bass, it can be you can leave this like this, but I like to put it in the snare a bit mono, not completely mono, just a bit right here. Then in the mid highs, I put it like this, a bit wider, but not a lot, because this has also the heat of the snare, and if you put this wider, the heat of the snare have to be in the center. So if you put it like this, it will be like in the side, and you don't want this. If you're using headphones, I'm sure you will see the difference. And at the end, the high end, we want this to be a bit wider. You have to be sure that you here in this area, this don't cross the line. Maybe a bit you can cross it, but not always. It has to be here, maybe crossing a bit, but not here. So yeah, we have this. We had this at the beginning, and we have this now. Maybe a less of reverb, like this, and yeah, we can create like a build-up effect. Sorry, you have to take care of the automation. I created here a new one because now the sound is a bit shorter. Wait, sorry. Yeah, the middle more or less. You can create a new one, a bit shorter, because we're gonna have to here. Yeah, and those things. So this is how I like to create the snares, to have noise to make it sound brighter, two snares to make it fuller, and a compressor to control the sound. Yeah, hope it helps you for your build-ups, for your drops, the snare for the build-up and the drops, I mean. And yeah, please subscribe to my channel. I will be releasing more tutorials in some days, and follow me on my social medias, please. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.